Hello everyone, this is Praveen KONDAPALLY. In this video, I am explaining how to find the square root of a number. Here, those who are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. Here, how to find the square root of a number. We know that all the numbers we can write by using the digits either 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, 8, 9. By using these digits only we can write the square root. We can write the numbers, right? Here 0 square is 0, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81. We know that. Here, whenever, if you observe these numbers, we are obtaining, while doing the squares of the digits, we are obtaining 0 or 1 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 9 as the last digits. Based on this, we can say that if any number last digit either of these digits, then only we can say that for that number there is a possibility for existing a square root. In the case of 2 or 3 or 7 or 8 are the last digits of any number, for that number, for those numbers, we can say directly there is no square root exist for those numbers. Now, I will tell you how to find the square root of the numbers if they exist. Right? Here, I am saying that if last digits are either 0 or 1 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 9, for those numbers only there is a possibility for existing of square root. If you observe here, in case of 1 ones are 1. If you squaring 1, that gives you 1. If you squaring 9, that gives you 81. 2 2s are 4. 8 8s are 64. 3 3s are 9. 7 7s are 49. 5 5s are 25. 0 0s are 0. Here you have to remember these logics while finding the square root. Why these are required means I will tell you. See some examples. How to find the square root of 1024? Whenever any number was given, if you want to find the square root for that number, first you leave the last two digits of that number. After leaving the two digits, we can find the left side digits of the number. How we can find the left side digit means, here 10 is there, 3 3s are 9, multiply same number. Why? Because this is square root. 4 4s are 16. If I take left digit as 3, that gives you 9, which is less than 10. That's why the square root must be existing on 30s only. Why I am taking this one means, based on the last digit of the square root value, here 4 is there. When 4 is exist means in case of 2 or 8, there is a possibility for existing of 4 in the square root. That's why this may be square root of this one either 32 or 38. After completion of this one, we have to decide which is the square root of 1024, either 32 or 38. Here simply multiply 3 with the next number, that is 4. 3 4s are 12. Now compare with this number, left side 10, that is less than 12. That's why in these two numbers, which is less? 32. That's why square root of 1024 is 32. Square root of 32, 1024 is 32. Okay, now I will explain you one more example how to find the square root of 1444. Suppose I am taking this number. First you leave these numbers. After that, based on this, you have to take the two digits or three digits. It may be based on that only. Based on these two. Here 14 is there. 4 4s are 3 3s are 9. 4 4s are 16, means that exceeds 14. That's why we can't take 4 in the left side digit. You have to take 3 in this case. Now we have to take right side digit, either where here 4 is there, in which case 4 exists, means in the case of either 2 or 8. That's why this square root 8 may be 32 or 38. How we decide either 32 or 38? Means multiply with the next number. 3 4s are 12. If you observe 14 here, 12 is here, 14 is more than 12. That's why in these two numbers, which is greater? 38. That's why square root of 1444 is 38. Here there is a possibility. Here when we compare this value with left side digit, there is a possibility of existing less than or greater than or equal to also. If you are existing less than, in this case we are taking small number. If it is existing greater than, in that case we are taking greater value in these two. Here 14 is greater than 12. That's why I am taking 38 here. 32 is 12 is less than 10. That's why I am taking 32 here. If it is equal, what we have to do? Now see that example. Suppose square root of 1296. Here also, first you leave the last two digits of the number. Based on this, you have to take the left side digit. 3 3s are 9. Again 4 4s are 16, means that exceeds that value. That's why the square root of this number must and should start with 3 only. That means this number based on 30s. In which case now we have to decide right side digit. In which case there exists 6, means 4 4s are 16 or 6 6s are 36. That's why we have to take either 4 or 6 as last digit. Now we have to observe that we have which number we have to take for the square root of 1296, either 34 or 36. For that we are multiplying with next digit. 3 4s are 12. Now 12, when we compare with left side digit 12, those are equal. In this case what we have to do means, simply always we know that for the digits 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, for these two one pair, for these two one pair, for these two one pair, for these two one pair. This is the single digit and exactly middle of those numbers. In this case we have to find the middle value square, that is last digit 5 square. We have to find 35 square. You know that how to find the square of this one. 5 5s are 25. Take directly. 3 after 4 is 3 4s are 12. Multiply with the next digit. Now 35 square, we know that 1225. Now compare 1225 with 1296. This is greater than that of this value. That means the square root must be more than that of 35. In these two, 36 is greater than. That's why square root of this one is 36. This is the way to find the square root of a number. Here simply always you have to remember only square root is exist for the digits, for the numbers whose last digits are either 0 or 1 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 9. For these numbers only there exists square root if it is exist. But we can say that directly if the last digits either of these four, then that case we can say that there is no square root for that number. Now you have to try to solve these numbers square root. Now I will explain you one by one. Suppose if you take this one, square root of 1936, answer was given as 44 directly, but cross check once. What we have to do, first you leave this one. Here 19 is there, 4 4s are 16, 5 5s are 25. 25 exceeds 19, that's why this digit must be start with 4. Now check for 6, in which case we get 6 in case of last digit either 4 or 6. Now how we decide either 44 or 46 means multiply with the next digit 20. 20 is here 19 is less than 20. In these two which is less? 44. That's why you take 44 as square root of 1936. Okay, next check for that square root of 3249. Answer was given directly 57. Whether it is correct or not, first you check once. First you leave the last digits. After that 5 5s are 25, 6 6s are 36. That's why last digit is 5. Here 9 is there, in which case there exists 9, either 3 or 7. That means 53 or 57. How you know 53 or 57 means 5 6 are 30. 32 is here. 32 is greater than 30. That's why greatest number is the square root of that number. Here you take this screenshot and solve later. I will explain you last 3. Try to solve these 4. Now square root of 11236. Even though this is a 5-digit number, first you leave the last 2 digits of that number. After that, based on this based on the remaining numbers, decide the left side digit of the square root number. Here 112 is there, 10 square is 100, 11 square is 121. 121 exceeds 112. That's why now the square root must and should start with 10 only. Now we have to find this digit. Here 6 is there. When we get 6 in case of either 4 or 6. How you find 4 or 6? 104 or 106 means multiply with the next digit. 10 11s are 110. Here 110. This is 112. It is more. That's why square root of this one must be 106. Your answer is 106. What is that? Square root of 15129. This answer was given as 123. First you leave last 2 digits. 12 square is 144, 13 square is 169. If you know up to 25 squares, then only it is very easy to find the square root of the numbers. Here 12 square 144, 13 square gives you 169. That's why 169 exceeds this one. Last first digits are 12. Now you have to find the last digit 9. When we get 9 as last digit, in the case of either 3 or 7, either 123 or 127. How we can find this one means 12 into 13. We have to do 12 13s are 156, which is 151 is less than 156. In these two, which is smaller one? 123. That's why square root of this one is 123. This is the way to find the square root of any number. I hope this is very interesting for you. If you are liked this one, please like, share and subscribe my channel.